micro design, line of sight. So, if we were to describe the game, it's kind of accessible war game where the mechanics are what? Zone control, simple movement rules, not intimidating. I don't know. How would you call this game?
One of the things I like about it is it's got no dice.
Yes.
No rulers, no measuring tape, no overlays. You know, like those things you put on and to see what you're doing. So it's got none of that clunky, awkward stuff, which creates a lot of arguments for the players as well.
Yeah. So there's no like rules are like two pages, and simple rules to explain and easy to learn, and a lot of replayability, I would say, because it's scenario based.
Yeah.
So we have basically like good guys and bad guys, and they have specific objectives. And for the first game that we're going to demo today, we have this kind of Black Hawk Down scenario where there's some intel in the helicopter that the bad guy is trying to get, and we're trying to save the pilot. Or vice versa, I can't
rescue the pilot. Either capture the pilot for interrogation, or the other team's trying to rescue the pilot.
So maybe let's go and see what it's all about.
Yeah, let's check it out.
So Josh, here I have the initiative cards that each player is going to use at the start of each round to determine their unit order, actually. So maybe we want to explain, what these numbers represent, and how our players actually are going to set up their units.
So at the start of each round, each team is going to be simultaneously selecting their soldiers on their team, and they're going to be putting them in whatever order they want to take their turns in. So for instance, if I wanted to take the first turn with my Assault 2 guy, I would put it at the bottom of the stack. That way when these cards flip over, this card is going to be revealed, and I'm going to attempt to take the first turn here. They also have a number here. That's their initiative value. If my initiative is higher than the opponent's, then I'm going to take my turn first.
Oh yeah, all right.
At the same time, while you're selecting your different soldiers to take the turn order, you're also selecting what items or actions you'll have ready. So in this case, the tactical one here has 5 different standard issue items that he could use. In this case, maybe I want to have an RPG ready, so I'm going to put the RPG in this item ready slot. Or any of your characters can use these green star actions. Like for example, I could select cover fire and have the medic here perform the cover fire action during its turn.
Instead of a special action.
Correct. Instead of an item.
Yeah, exactly.
So you'd have a special action or an item, and it's ready. So if when the turn comes up, the tactical guy could optionally use the RPG, but if they didn't have an RPG ready, they could not.
Exactly. So it's not programmed. It's
correct.
It's kind of ready.
It's ready. All right. So we've selected our actions that we want to take for the round, and now we're going to reveal our chosen initiative cards. Okay. And whoever has a higher initiative will take the first turn.
Okay, I'm ready.
So I reveal a marksman at 35.
I have my assault guy is 28. So you go first.
So I'm going to go first. So my marksman will then take their full turn, and after they've taken their full turn, his assault 1 will take a full turn.
On the board here, it's divided in 12 zones, represented by either like trucks or buildings or areas. I'm going to explain what is the basic movement of a unit. For instance, you could move from your unit to an adjacent zone. That's a basic movement. And you could also be here and move 1 level. That would be a basic movement. Either up or down.
Another action you can take during your turn is to perform the action that you pre-selected. Earlier at the start of the round, I selected an RPG to be ready for my Tactical 1. So during Tactical 1's turn, I can also reveal this token and apply the effects of this special action. It can be an item or, like I assigned to the medic, a cover fire, which is a special action. The game includes a handy list reference guide that covers what all these special actions do, and this is nicely organized and arranged so that you can quickly and easily reference what the actions do. The item ones have this red X at the bottom. That means that you're going to discard it after using it. And the special actions, these can be used by any of your soldiers, and at the end of the round you're going to get these back, so you can use these round after round. Another action you can do on your turn is initiate an exchange of fire. In the game, each soldier has a different range shown on their unit card. The range at the bottom is if you're in the same space as the opposing soldier. The next one up is if they're in one adjacent space away, one zone away. And the third one at the very top is if there are 2 zones away. And in this turn, I'm going to be performing the exchange fire action with my A1 against Sylvain's M2. When we exchange fire, we do a quick little calculation to see what damage we're going to do. My A1 at that range has 3 bullet holes on it, so I have a threat of 3 going against Sylvain.
And when I look at it, I am 1 level up. That would give me +1, and my marksman at that range is only 1 bullet, so I would have a 2.
A 2. So then what we're going to do, I'm going to add 3 black skulls to his bag, and he's going to add 2 skulls back. We're basically shooting at each other. He's not just going to let me shoot at him without shooting back at me.
So here is another example. It's my turn. It's my marksman 2 turn, and I'm going to aim at Josh Assault 1. So my marksman is actually 2 zones away because we discussed about diagonals. It's 1, 2. So this is the optimal zone for a marksman. So it would give me 4 threat level. Plus I have to calculate to add to it the 2 levels I'm up. So it would be a total of 6.
Which is a lot.
Somebody's going to get hurt.
And I would also go up 6 on my danger track.
Yeah. There's 2 things. Yeah, advancing on the danger track and adding black skulls to your bag.
So first you advance on the danger track by that amount, and then you add that many black skulls to your bag, shake it up, and draw as many skulls as your current danger level is. For that. Based on my defense, if I draw 4 black skulls or more, my guy will be taken out.
Alright, so Josh, based on your threat level now, you have to draw 8 skulls from that bag.
Yep, so I'm going to shake up my bag and
good
pull
luck.
8 out.
4
so all
skulls.
You need is 4.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so I got...
Okay, that's a good
3
start.
so far. Oh,
whoa,
boy. 2 to go.
2 to go. Come on, die. Oh, come on!
Alright, so I'm okay.
Oh, come on.
So, in this case, nothing happens. Basically, all these skulls are going to get thrown back in the bag.
I'm going to get you next time. Alright, so I should be okay because my danger level is only at 4. And my defense is 3 black skulls. I should be okay. So, that's good. Oh, that's a good start. 1. Whoops.
Looking better.
Okay, alright. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no.
All I need is 1 more.
Oh, no. No way, no way, no way. Oh! Okay, so, yeah.
So they're not killed, so later on, a medic can come over and revive them.
So what I'll do, I'm going to just flip this card to show that this guy is incapacitated.
Also, the black skulls that were pulled out are going to be removed.
Oh, yeah.
And the white skull is going to go back in.
Okay.
So it's a little help you out. So, Sylvain, if you had drawn 1 more black skull, It would have been in excess of your defense, and then your guy would have died. But thankfully, you only drew 3, so you're going to be incapacitated instead of dead.